The FAMPO Transportation Improvement Survey will close on Friday. So I'm just encouraging all of you to take the survey this week, particularly if you're from a low-income family or you're a minority person or you live and work in Stafford, Spotsylvania, and the Fredericksburg area. Please go and take the survey. We urgently want to hear from you because it's the last week of the survey. On Friday, we're closing the survey at the end of the day on Friday. And it's important for you to have your voice heard. Tell us the problems that you have with the transportation system, with the roads, with the buses, with the trains. Any problem that you have, a problem with congestion, a problem with accessibility. It's very difficult to get to a particular neighborhood. You have an opportunity to tell us about that, and we can take these answers and build them into the future transportation studies and the budgets that will be put together to build new bridges and new roads and even just a turning lane in a place where you think it's needed. Go to fampo.gwregion.org, take the survey, and we can get your opinion on all of these transportation related problems and questions. And we'd love to hear from you. Please take the survey.
It's like voting.
It's like voting, and we'll present the results collectively to the political leaders in the region, transportation officials, and we'll work them into our plans too for a better transportation system. So it's kind of like voting because you give your opinion firsthand. This is what I think about the transportation system.
Well, and we all complain about this kind of thing. We all have opinions and we complain. Somebody's listening right now.
Absolutely. For this week until Friday, you've got the opportunity to tell us, and we really are listening. We've had already over 950 people respond to the survey, and we're starting to read those inputs and see how we can help solve some of those problems. So it's very important that you do give your opinion because we are listening, and we will take the results to those in authority and encourage them to find solutions to these problems.
You can be a commuter north, you can be a commuter here, you can be a student. If you use the roads.
Absolutely. Some people commute to Richmond from Fredericksburg or Stafford or Spotsylvania, and we want to hear from them too. So as long as you live in the area, you live in the Fredericksburg region, you live in Spotsylvania, you live in Stafford, you live in the city. If you live in the region, we want to hear from you about your transportation questions, comments, issues, and so on.
And if you're a minority or low income, you also
yes,
want that.
We've had, as I say, well over 900 people already respond, but we've had less responses from people that are in low income groups or from minority groups and communities. So if you're one of those individuals, please give us your comments. We really do want to make a difference, and it's important for you to tell us what your problems are.
FAMPO.gwregion.org. It's simple, and the thing I like is you want to know. It's all anonymous.
Yes,
but it's specific enough where you put on a map where you're going to work and where you live.
Yep. So that we can get the approximate neighborhood that you live in and the approximate neighborhood that you work in, which enables us to listen to your comments, because we know that between those points are where you travel regularly, and that's where you have problems. So if you give us those 2 points and you give us the problems, we can then match them up and say, okay, a lot of people are having a problem on this particular road, and this is the reason. There's no bike path, there's no sidewalk, the bus doesn't come down that road, or whatever the case is, and so your responses will be very valuable.
Thanks, Ian. I look for the next interesting thing will be what people say, and as you compile it. So this is all interesting.
We'll share the results when we have them. Thank you very much.